Hello everyone. After we have discussed everything about the fibroid, we are going to now learn the therapeutics of fibroid. Don't worry if you don't have books, just pay attention to what I am telling you. What are the most important drugs and how you are going to write down, you already know it. But I will give you a brief review how to write down and what are the most important drugs related to fibroid. Now again, fibroid is again a very important topic. Therapeutics is also equally important, and you can treat fibroid on your own. Many a times you see the patient is not willing for surgery, so they come to us and they ask you whether can you treat fibroid. So you have to know therapeutics. You should be fundamentally very much clear about what drug is applicable at what situation. Okay, so now the most important drugs regarding fibroid are, first of all, I'm telling you the leading medicines, okay, and the rest also. सबसे पहले Trillium pendulum, then Praxinus americans, Trillium pendulum, Praxinus americans, Calcarea carb, Ammon mure, Conium. उसके बाद Thalasspi bursa pastoris, Apis mel, Solidago, Phosphorus, Sabina, Thyroidinum, Graphitis, Thuja, Cicalicor, Colocin and Creosote. These are the most important medicines, most frequently asked medicines. इसमें से 5 या 6 मेडिसिन ऐसी है जो रिपीटेडली पूछी जाती है. वो है ट्रिलियम, कैल्केरिया, एमोनम्यूर, कोनायम, प्रैक्सिनस अमेरिकन्स and Thalasspi bursa. These are the medicines which are frequently asked. Okay? Other than that, you also have to remember. Now you see what I have told you. Whenever you write down disease therapeutics, how you go with it. Paragraph 1 is going to be something related to the disease symptoms which are present in the drug. So paragraph 1 will always give the disease symptoms. The sign and symptoms of fibroid which are present in the drug will come into paragraph number 1. So now you remember the sign and symptoms. Sign and symptoms are what? Hemorrhage यानी menstrual disorder, फिर pain, okay, infertility, abortion, everything. Got it? Backache, okay, leukorrhea, vaginal discharge. These are the symptoms which are the sign and symptoms. I mean the pallorness, the weakness, the backache, infertility, abortion, everything. These are the leading symptoms of the fibroid. So whenever you write down paragraph 1, ये सब में से कोई ना कोई एक या दो या सब symptoms भी होंगे ड्रग में. तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद ट्रिलियम. अभी ट्रिलियम के अंदर क्या है? ट्रिलियम पेंडुलम. तो ट्रिलियम के अंदर क्या है? द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज ट्रिलियम इज अ हेमरेजिक मेडिसिन. आई एम रिपीटिंग, ट्रिलियम इज अ हेमरेजिक मेडिसिन. इट इज अ जनरल हेमरेजिक मेडिसिन with great faintness and dizziness. There is relaxation of the pelvic organs. There is relaxation in the pelvic region. It is a drug for uterine hemorrhage with severe complaint of backache, sensation as if the back was falling into small pieces, and it is better with tight bandages. This is the indication for trillium. You see, I told you dysmenorrhea is also one of the symptoms, backache is also one of the symptoms of fibroid. So trillium entry point is going to be the bleeding disorder and the backache. There is metrorrhagia at climacteric age, okay. There is prolapse and there is yellow stringy discharge, which is leukorrhea. Okay, there are so many other symptoms, but main important point related to trillium is it's the hemorrhagic medicine which is most importantly indicated at the climacteric age. Okay, trillium is used in mother tincture and in lower potencies. Second drug, Praxinus americans. Fraxinus, FF. Fraxinus americans is commonly known as white ash. Again, it is not a very properly proved medicine. It is again partially proved. So this medicine also is used in mother tincture or in lower potency. Most of all, it is used in mother tincture. The indication of Fraxinus is what? It is specifically indicated in enlargement of the uterus. fibroids of the uterus, subinvolution of the uterus, where there is sensation or there is a condition where the uterus is being felt enlarged. Prolapse of the uterus with watery, unirritating leukorrhea. It is again a complaint of fibroid with a bearing down sensation and useful for dysmenorrhea also. So this becomes another important symptom or another important drug for fibroid. It is used in mother tincture. Normally you know what it is, इसको 10-15 ड्रॉप्स सिंपल प्लेन वाटर में दिन में 3 बार देते हैं. तो they say, I mean they have written, it is mentioned in the book, it is very useful. You can give this mother tincture along with the other constitutional medicine that you are giving. You can give Fraxinus, you can give Trillium, you can give Thalaspi also as mother tincture in drops form along with the main constitutional medicine or other along with the indicated medicine. Okay, now the third drug which is commonly asked is again calcarea carb. Calcarea carb, as you all know, it is a very common drug, a very important drug, and most I would say one of the very indicated drug in patients. Okay, so calcarea carb, again you know the constitution, you know it is the fair fat flabby females, barabar. It is indicated both at puberty and at menopause. But the indication over here is in calcarea, it is a remedy par excellence where the first menses was delayed, but the subsequent menses, where the first menses was early, yani menarche is early, but the subsequent menses are delayed. Okay, and it is a drug where least mental excitement causes return of the menstrual flow. Least mental excitement causes return of the menstrual flow. The menses is again profuse. Again, it is having profuse menses. It is having menses which is delayed because of putting the hands or feet in cold water. Sensation, which is sensation as if the patient is wearing damp stockings, and it is menses is associated with nausea, vertigo, vomiting, etc. It has got a typical type of leukorrhea which is milky white in color. There are other constitutional symptoms of calcarea carb also. I told you previously also you have to prepare some female medicines, उसमें से ये एक calcarea carb है. तो paragraph 1 will be all the menstrual abnormalities, all the bleeding disorders, all the delays of the menses, and all the ailments because of which menses is disturbed. And the second paragraph will be the constitution, as I told you, the leading guiding symptoms, the mentals, and finally the last part will be the aggravation and amelioration. After calcarea carb, the next important medicine is what did I say? The next important medicine is going to be Amon-Mur. Yes, Amon-Mur, again it is very much indicated in those females. It is again, yeah, it is, I would rather say again, it is not a completely proved drug properly, but again it is indicated in females where I would say there is lots of menstrual abnormalities. The menses is again too early, it is too profuse, and the most important symptom is the flow is more at night. Amon-Mur is indicated in conditions where the menstrual flow is more at night. There is severe hemorrhage from the bowels also during menses. There is severe abdominal pain and pain at the back during menses. It is an important symptom. Okay. Amon-Mur is again indicated to those constitutions who are fat and sluggish, who have large body, who have large abdomen, but have very lean, thin legs. The constitutions with large body and lean, thin legs. There is leukorrhea, which is like a white of an egg. So this becomes another important drug for fibroid. Yes. And finally, the another important drug which is always asked, as I told you, is Conayam. Yes, Conayam, as you all know, it is a glandular medicine. Affection of the glands is the most important symptom about the Conayan drug. It is indicated in so many other conditions also other than fibroid. So Conayan is a drug for glandular medicine. Again, it is a drug which is calling upon in the female at climacteric age. It is indicated in old maids at climacteric age with all type of menstrual disorders. The menses is feeble or is suppressed by taking cold or by putting the hands in cold water. Okay, but the menses is late. Here the menses is not early. It is late and of short duration, but there is again all irregularities, especially for old maids at climacteric age. The menses is late, it is of short duration, it is scanty, and there are rashes all over the body which cease with the flow. It is again a drug for another other complaint like leukorrhea also and hardness of all the glands of the body. Leukorrhea which comes 10 days before the menses and glands which get indurated and which become stony hard, especially the mammae and the testis. Okay, so this becomes an important symptom of Conayam. Conayam basically it is called it is a disease of the people of climacteric age only, especially women. Barabar? So you have to think about Conayam as one of the important drug for fibroid. I'm repeating, the other drugs being the other leading drugs for fibroid will be Apis, Solidago, Thalaspibursa, Phosphorus, Creosote, Thyroidinum, okay, Graphitis, Thuja, Cicalicor, Colosenth. Okay, so I hope you have understood. These are the leading medicines which I have discussed. Okay, so we'll stop over here. Next time I'll give you some another lecture on some another topic.